Alright, what's going on, guys? Fortminorproject back at it again in here for another video for you guys for today. And today I'm going to be talking about TNA Slammiversary 2011 and giving you guys my predictions and some of my picks and whatnot. And with TNA Slammiversary, I most likely won't be watching, so this is pretty much a rare TNA video that I will be doing. And since there really isn't too much to be talking about, I'm just going to give my brief thoughts on TNA Slammiversary, give you my picks and give you my predictions and stuff like that. There won't be a TNA Slammiversary preview show like there usually be on pay-per-view days with the Ustream show. So of course there won't be any this week, probably not next weekend, depending on what's going on. Like I mentioned before, I am looking to do, like I said, in the hot seat probably next Sunday, so stay tuned for that. And if I actually do decide, and there's a as well as time to be doing that as well, I will keep you guys updated. So I am, yes, sometime during the summer, I am looking to have in the hot seat live for you guys. So like I said, you guys can give me questions. I'll have topics to talk about, what happened in the past or the present, or what could happen in the future and stuff like that. Have a panel, like SNE's Ustream show, something like that, something a little bit similar but different as well. So it's going to be a lot of fun, and hopefully I'll get to do that sometime during the summer. So definitely, guys, yes, stay tuned for that. I will keep you posted, what's going to happen with that. But anyway, I am in here for my TNA Slammiversary 2011 predictions, and let's get things started. I am going to start things off here with the TNA Tag Team Championships, which will be on the line. Got James Storm and Alex Shelley taking on the British Invasion. Now this should be a good back and forth tag team matchup. Pretty much I like both teams going into this, so I'm sure it'll be a good matchup. It's good to see Alex Shelley coming back. I know his tag team partner is supposed to be injured right now, so we won't be seeing, I guess, both of the Motor City Machine Guns for quite some time. But it is good to see, like I mentioned before, Alex Shelley to come back. So with this being said, as far as my picks concerned, it could go either way with this one. I could go to James Storm and Alex Shelley, or I could go to the British Invasion, which is actually my pick. So I am going to go with British Invasion, coming out on top, and possibly even being, the next tag team champion. So that's I'm going to leave it off there. Next match here, Matt Morgan against Scott Steiner. Didn't really care about this, whole thing with Scott Steiner and Matt Morgan too much. So just to get this out of the way, I am going to go with Scott Steiner. If Matt Morgan wins, it's okay. So I'm not really looking forward for this matchup too much. Next match, we got Crimson taking on Samoa Joe. So with this one, I think Samoa Joe is the heel in this one, and Crimson is the face, if I'm not mistaken. Unless they're both faces, and they're just having tough times with each other. So I'm not really too sure what's going on with that, but it should be a pretty good match. To me, I think Samoa Joe should be doing more stuff than besides facing guys like Crimson. To me, Samoa Joe should really be in the main event, focusing on the world title, and being in the main event picture. Besides having matches like with guys like Crimson and stuff like that. But it should be a pretty good match, and I am going to go with Samoa Joe on this one, and hopefully move on to bigger and better things after that. Next match, which is supposed to be the final battle, or hopefully it is. It should have been the final battle a long damn time ago with this. I'm sure most of you know where I'm going, and that is Jeff Jarrett against Kurt Angle. This one is looking to be a singles match. Hopefully this is, yes, the last match. These two have been fighting it out for a long ass time, and it's it's getting really annoying, more annoying than Michael Cole and Jerry the King Lawler. At least that stopped, so now hopefully this will stop too. So with this being said, I am going with Kurt Angle on this one. Hopefully both of them can move on from this feud and do other things. Kurt Angle can go back to the main event picture, find something else for Jeff Jarrett to do, or feud with, or even put people over. We'll have to wait and see. So that's what I'm going to go with that. So Kurt Angle looking to end this feud for my pick. Alright, then we get into the Knockouts Championship matchup. We got Mickie James and Angelina Love. This should be, a good match too. I don't see, however, Angelina coming out on top. I do see, however, Winter, I wouldn't mind her taking the championship away from, Mickie James. They had a matchup before, a little tune-up match to see how they do pretty much. And, it was a good match on Impact. So, hopefully, I'm sure right after this match with Angelina, she'll face Winter again for the championship. And if she does end up winning, I wouldn't mind it. But I do see Mickie James having another good, successful title defense and, retaining the Knockouts Championship. So, of course, yes, Mickie James is my pick and to retain the Knockouts Championship. Next match would be most likely the main event. We got the TNA World Championship on the line. We got Mr. Anderson and Sting. Now, this thing, I haven't really been into it too much, with Anderson and Sting. So, hopefully, Anderson will finally get his chance at the world title, hold it for a while at least, and Sting, move away, I guess, from the world title, at least for a while anyway, and then RVD could come back and get his chance as well, and have other guys get their chance at the world title. So I think that at least we've been good for Mr. Anderson to finally get it, and I would like to see that. So Mr. Anderson is my pick to become the new TNA World Champion, and that about does it for the Slammiversary 2011 predictions. I probably won't be watching really the pay-per-view, but we'll have to wait and see. But anyway, this was a pretty rare TNA video, so that about does it. Let me know what you guys' thoughts are. What are you looking forward for? What are you not looking forward to? What are your picks and thoughts and stuff like that? Of course, drop your comments down there below in the comment box, and as always, I will talk to you guys there. Peace.